Well, hey guys. Welcome. I'm Ron Neitzel. This is a little bit of my garlic. I'm the Green Wizard, or at least that's what my neighbors call me. Just got done with the second cut for the season, and it's still below 50 degrees and it's growing like wildfire. No additives, no chemicals, no nothing. The video you're about to see, it's my first creation. It's my first attempt at making a video for you guys. But you need to hear some of this stuff. Some of this stuff I don't cover. Or I've missaid it. So listen to the video. See what you think. Really, see what you think. These are some incredible people from all over the country that, well, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Hello, I'm Glenda Bills with Elegant Homestead, and I have a book review that I would like to speak of today. And the name of the book is The Green Wizard's Guide by Ron Neitzel. It's probably going to be backwards, but not only is it a pretty book, but I have read it, and I can tell you that I have spent most of my life using pretty much the same principles and ideas that he expresses in his book. I use them at the farm here, and it is basically about trying to be as chemical free, pesticide free, in and around the home. Some of you may know that a lot of my channel is devoted to organic and natural remedies and even cleaning aids. I have a few videos on different cleaning solutions. Well, I have been listening to Ron a lot before I even knew he was going to write a book. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, he knows things. And I was quite delighted that the more I listened to him, that, he knows a lot about, he knows about health, nutrition, chemicals, how to keep them out of your house, out of your lawn, and still have nice lawn, nice garden vegetables, nice flowers, nice shrubs, and he does it the natural way. Well, he has recipes in here that I didn't know about, and I've been a lifelong, devotee of such things. But then, when I heard he was almost through with his book, and it was almost ready to go to publishing, I was thrilled, because I knew he knew his stuff. And, of course, I immediately contacted him, told him I wanted the first copy, and I got it. Thank you, Glenda. I don't know if you can see it. Number 1 right here. He signed it, dated it, and put number 1. And I have teased him because, Ron is a jokester, and so am I. And I have teased him about using it for a coaster, as a coffee warmer, put it on top, as a coffee table decoration. Well, it is nice enough to put on the coffee table as a decoration, but no way would I use a signed copy. But I think I had him going. I would never use it for a coaster. But, you know, he takes it good-naturedly. And it, you know, Ron is such a low-key guy. You know, humble. He'd much rather crack jokes than, you know, than speak of such serious matters as what's in this book. You know, I was delighted when he wrote the book I should have wrote. He did it. He got it in print. And for the $14-15. Oh, and by the way, I paid for my book. I did that for 2 reasons. One is you always want to support a friend in a venture like this. But another is I wanted to give you my honest appraisal of this book.
Hey gang, just wanted to tell you about this, the Green Wizard's Guide that Ron sent me. And Ron, again, I appreciate it. I showed you all this in the mail call clip. But I went through and I read it. It's just a 100-page read, 8.5 by 11 folded in half. Easy to read, which is good for a dummy like me because, frankly, I don't like spending a whole lot of time reading. I should read more, but I don't. But this made it easy. It really is twofold. It tells you about how to green up your lawn and, you know, take better care of your lawn. And when I was in suburbia, that would have mattered a heck of a lot more to me. So maybe it matters to some of you guys still. Now, what matters to me most is the garden. And so he has a bunch of tips in there about gardening, has a bunch of tips in there about the lawn. It's worth the read. If you feel like picking it up, I'll put a link below to Amazon because he's selling it on Amazon. And just check it out. It's got a couple of really great tips, some of which I've heard of before and even used, some of which I've never heard before. But I'm heading over to the feed store right now to pick up a couple of the items that he mentioned in this book, and I'm going to give it a shot. So thanks again, Ron. I will report back to you guys on what kind of results I have this year. And for those of you that know, I'm trying to get better each and every year that I do this, and hopefully these tips will help me do that. And again, guys, you know I'm on a budget, and some of the things that he mentions in here, none of them are chemical related, so I'm not going to the store. I'm not buying big bags of chemicals. I'm going to the feed store and I'm buying natural organic stuff. So we're going to give it a shot, and I'll report back to y'all at a later date. But if you want to check this out, the Green Wizard's Guide, link below. Guys, real quick, a couple of things that I really appreciated about the book is that it's an easy read. He's got some humor throughout it. It's a quick read. It's, you know, might have taken me 2 hours maybe to get through the whole thing, probably less, I don't even know. But it was quick, easy, fun, and he told stories throughout it, which was kind of neat.
Sorry about the noises, guys. I live in the city, which is another good reason why you should buy this book if you plan on moving out. But if you do live in the city, you could totally make your yard beautiful from this book. What a simple read. It's thin. This book will help you fix and get all the dirty chemicals out of your yard, farm, garden, whatever. Now, they're like, Reaper? Reaper reads? Get the hell out of here. That big dummy? Yeah, I read. Even for a regular Joe Schmo like me, this is an easy read and easy to follow. Now, I do have some questions about the book, but what's good about this book is I'm pretty sure Ron Netzel would have no problem answering any of your questions, because he has a YouTube channel, probably has an email. He's also trying to get the message out and sell this book, which is the reason why I'm telling every prepper, every prepared person, bug out bags need this book. Because if apocalypse happen, man, listen, man, the earth's going to be really messed up. And you're going to need to know how to make good dirt to get it back.
It's the Green Wizard's Guide. That's a good little book. This book can save you a whole lot of money and a whole lot of time in your garden or in your yard. Just growing plants. It tells you how to make your soil better, how to keep it better. It's a good book to put in your bug out bag or just to keep on your coffee table to read. It saved me a whole lot of work and a whole lot of trouble out of bugs. This not only will help you in your garden or your yard, it will tell you how to get rid of bugs without pesticide. And this is all organic. Everything in here is organic. Even the paper, not the ink, I guess, but the paper.
So there you go. You've heard some people's opinions from all across the country, and I know you're looking for results, right? Okay, well, they're next. All right, and my results. So here we go. We'll do this, and I hope your guys truly enjoy these videos. Yeah, on we go.
Hey everybody, it's Jerry. And this is my backyard. Look at that. I'm afraid to walk over in it. I saw a snake earlier, and I just really, truly do not want to go over in this jungle and get bit. Now, if y'all look at my last live stream video near the end, you'll see this yard. This sucker 2 weeks ago was high, don't get me wrong, but it was nothing like this. This is crazy. Damn you, Ron. Damn you, Ron. My stepson, he cut the front yard, but he hasn't cut this back. He couldn't, I guess. My mower, I don't think, will go through this crap. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to cut it. I've got no clue how I'm going to cut this. Oh my Lord. And here's my front yard. Like I said, he already cut it. There's hardly a bare spot in my yard this year. Last year, my yard was full of big brown spots. I have still a few brown spots, but it is nothing compared to the way it was last year. The ground's kind of soft now, and the grass is really thick. It's a whole lot thicker than it ever has been. It's really crazy. I don't really know how to go about explaining it. But I tell you what, oh Ron from the Green Wizard's Guide, he knows what the hell he's talking about, that's for sure. If you got a shitty lawn, I tell you what, the solution is in the book. No doubt about it. My tree here, this tree, this one right here, in particular tree right there, that's a pear tree. Me and the wife has been trying to grow for like 4 years. Look how bushy that son of a bitch is now. I understand you probably haven't ever seen it until now, but it's never done too good at all. It's never done too good at all, and that is no shit about it. I just can't get over how good this yard's looking. And I didn't even have to cut it this time. Yeah, It had been holding a lot of water. It still holds a little water, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. So I'm very happy. Not as happy as the wife is, because I'm the one that has to always tend to this shit. But still, very happy. And there's my pineapple. Check it out. I'm growing a pineapple in West Virginia. A West by Golly pineapple. Ain't that some crap? I can't wait to try that out either. Hell yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. I just wanted to show my yard and say thank you to Ron. Ron from the Green Wizard's Guide, the author of the Green Wizard's Guide. And that is results. That is honest to God results.
Let me show you radishes. Okay, remember I said about the size of a quarter? Per the package, white tips are supposed to be the size of a quarter. There's a quarter. Yeah, well, yeah, where am I? There you go. That's one. Okay. This is what's going on in my test bed. And no matter where I look, no matter what I move, no matter how far I went, everything is aerated. There are holes everywhere. And the worms are starting to go dormant. Regardless, I found hundreds of them in this bed. And I'm just, going through, squaring things away, running my rows of garlic to be planted. See, white-tipped radish. And I laid the quarter down. I don't even know where it went. This is what's going on in my test bed. Because things are so web-friendly that everything can expand as it wants to. Not as it needs to, as it wants to. So it's just going absolutely bonkers in the bed. All of you can do this. I'm not weeding it. I'm not doing anything. You stick it in the ground and you walk away. You stick these little itty bitty seeds in the ground and you walk away. No weeding, no watering, no nothing. Half a day of sun, not even full day sun. I'm sure things would be even worse if it was full day sun. But this is what I'm pulling out of the ground. Now this is the one that's on the Facebook video. I'm going to try and get with Grizz and see if we can't get it over here, edited and kind of neat. But this is 3 inches wide, 4 inches long. That's a radish. I know it's not supposed to be possible. It's like, what am I doing? Running this stuff with Fukushima radiation? No, I'm not. This is a radish. This is what's going on out there. You can do the same thing. Super simple. Follow the steps in the Green Wizard Guide. Not even all of them. That's the neat part. You don't even need to follow every single step. Just some of them. And your gardens will do this. You get the amendments in there and the web eats and bring everything back. It's aerated naturally. All of this can happen. All of it. This is a very short video, guys. Don't even bother, commenting, what have you, hi to you and what have you. But this is a radish out of my test bed. Where did I put the quarter? These are supposed to be white-tipped radishes. The size of a quarter per the book. That look like a quarter to you? And no, my hands are not in two different places. There it is, pressed up against it. The size of a quarter. You can do this too. Follow the Green Wizard's Guide. It's available on Amazon worldwide. Check it out. It's pretty awesome. This is some good stuff, guys. You can do this in your entire yard and have your grass, your trees, everything growing this way. And it's not complicated, or I wouldn't be able to do it. Leave it at that. Have a great day. We'll see you later. All right, so there you go. There you have it. Those are results. That's what the Green Wizard's Guide is all about. Now, I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you know the routine. Subscribe, hit the button, and like Elegant said, if you liked it, hit the button. If you didn't, hit the button. I appreciate any and all feedback. And like Jerry said, if you have questions, the solution is in the book. If you want more from that, I do have an email, thegreenwizard@hotmail.com. Feel free to get a hold of me or leave a comment below. And I do appreciate you guys all coming. As always, you have a great day. We'll see you around the web.
And so I actually got my pen and paper, and if you'd like to hear my notes. Good job, Ron. Well done. Now write another book. You can get this book at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and it's being spoken about on major news, talk shows, newscast talk shows. And it's going to catch on, because who wants these chemicals that are out in your lawn brought in by your children, you, your pets? Then they're in your home. Why not get rid of them, have better results in your yard, gardens, and not have to worry about the chemicals. They may not kill you today or tomorrow, but eventually it's cumulative. They'll get you. Also, I have paid more for a magazine. Nice glossy magazine with, glossy pages and lots of advertisements. Nothing too much more than that. And also, for you people that live in apartments, you might want to get this book and go to this page, show it to the manager and say, would you please ask the maintenance people what they're putting on your common grounds area? There again, your pets, your kids are probably rolling in it, coming into your living quarters. And maybe go show them. Could you maybe use this maybe once in a while, And maybe you could talk to your neighbors. Maybe they could go talk to the manager. If there was enough of you, I guarantee you they would do something. If we would quit buying all these chemicals and pesticides and, eventually they would have to come out with much natural, better solutions. But for now, you can do it yourself. Get the book. I actually told my daughter, who is a garden snob, lawn snob, about one of the recipes in this book. She's already used it, and she said her lawn is much greener than any of her neighbors. So there you go. Another plug.